Alright guys, I'm here at Kendall's beauty school, gonna get my hair cut. Her first men's cut. It's gonna be fun. It's just hair, guys. She has to practice. So she gets points every time she does a hair, style. So, came in to give her some support. Go Kendall! We did it, guys. We did it. Good job. Oh, yeah. First one here. Good morning, guys. My name is Darin Nakakihara, and I'm a 4th grade teacher in Southern California. This channel is all about the art of teaching. So if that's something that you might be interested in, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a kind of a crazy week this week. So tomorrow we have a bake sale after school, and it's a fundraiser that we're doing to benefit UNICEF. And one of the teachers on the team here, she does like a service project every month. It's a different one, and this one's the theme is giving. And so I guess she had done this when she was younger. She had done this in school where the kids get these little trick-or-treat boxes, and they collect some cash for to benefit some kids around the world. And it's really cool. So on the back here, if you can see that, I'll read it to you. It says, what your donations can buy. 50 cents can provide 1 packet of ready-to-use therapeutic food to help save a malnourished child. $2 can provide 10 bars of soap to keep kids clean and healthy. $5 can provide 1 UNICEF backpack for a child to go to school. And $7 can provide 1 volleyball for kids to play and learn teamwork. So it's a great cause. It's a great cause. And so that's on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have Halloween, and this crazy school celebrates Halloween. And the kids dress up, the teachers dress up, everything. I even have a costume myself. And I don't even like Halloween, but got so much grief for not dressing up that I got a costume this year. Okay, on Thursday, November 1st, I have a field trip to the Microsoft store where we are going to learn how to code. We're going to do some Minecrafting. We're going to do some STEM activities. It's just a fun field trip that you guys should look into if you have a Microsoft store near you. We have a mall that's maybe, I don't know, 10 miles down the road there, and we're going to go check it out and see what they have in store for us. I've done this field trip for the last 2 years, so this is our 3rd year doing it, and it's a good time. They do a really good job for us, and it's super fun. They're excited to have us, and the kids love it. They love it. So in between that time, we're starting a new math unit. Unit 3. Unit 3 is all about multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits. I'm going to approach this one a little bit differently because we have been following this insane-o Irvine math thing that they rolled out in the summertime, and it's like Not necessarily how I would have rolled things out. And I have a brand new team and they wanted to follow it, step by step. And we went through the first 2 units and I think they might have seen the light. We're not doing it as closely the 3rd unit. And that kind of gives me a little wiggle room to do my own thing because, like I say over and over, I love to teach math and I have my own things that I'd like to do in my math class, which that's what I love about teaching. It should afford me the opportunity to add my own flavor to things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, I gotta run a couple errands. I'm going to update my W-4 to have a little bit more pulled out of it. We're supposed to get more money back, according to Uncle Trumpy, but my tax guy says don't trust it, and Mrs. N is very skeptical as well, so I was supposed to have done this early in the year. Shh, don't tell her, but I'm gonna take care of that right now. I'm also gonna go over to my car and grab my breakout box because I had drinks with Mr. Wislocki on Thursday, and he returned my breakout box. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull together another breakout real soon, because those are super fun, guys. Breakouts are super fun. All right, got some work to do. I know that I've shown you these before, but I had to add a couple of things because I was missing them and I didn't like to handwrite the ones that I was missing. So got Mystery Skype and RTI. I need some more laminating paper. And just like Miss May, I like to have the thicker size.
That's what she said.
Laminating paper. New teachers, if you're out there, do yourselves a favor and get yourself a laminator. Hi.
Just real quick, can I ask a question?
Yeah. That was Mrs. Norfleet, our science specialist. You guys, we're so lucky here in Irvine. We have science pullouts. So in the upper grades, 4th and 5th, they have a science specialist, and 2 times a week for an hour, the kids go over to the science specialist and she puts them through like the application of science concepts and does a bunch of fun experiments in there. And how lucky is that? So that means 2 hours of release time for me. Alright guys, so it's Halloween. We had our fundraiser yesterday. I hope you can take me seriously in this thing. We had our fundraiser yesterday for UNICEF, our bake sale. It went so good. It went so good. My table, we had 3 tables for each teacher, one for each teacher, and my table raised over $200. Not bad, huh? Not bad. If you consider all of us, I think Mrs. O'Connell, she raised over $300, and we didn't hear from Miss Cordera, but I'm sure she was right about the same. And that's not even counting the little trick-or-treat boxes that we collected. That's probably another $50 at least. Good job, 4th grade. We raised a lot of money for a good cause. So we have a party this morning, and then it's a regular day, and then tomorrow we have a field trip. So, action-packed week. We've reached hump day, you guys. Hump day! Okay, so I told you we were starting a new unit on multiplication. And this unit is pretty traditional. It's kind of like how we used to teach math, where it's just really super procedural. And we're teaching the kids different strategies for multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits. Now, I decided to teach them the standard algorithm as one of the strategies because it's just I mean, let's face it, it's super efficient. There's just not a lot of conceptual understanding when going through the process, right? But all of our parents here have learned to multiply that way, so it's also a good bridge between home and school because they're able to help their kids, right? And let's face it, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't, there's no understanding involved with why they're doing what they're doing, right? It's just a step, 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 step. It's just step by step. This is how you get the answer. Almost a magic trick, really. So I was looking online for some resources that could help my kids because most of my kids, I would say probably 3/4 of them, already knew how to do the standard algorithm. And their parents, because their parents have taught them, or the after-school tutoring that they go to has taught them, they don't understand why any of that stuff works, which is why I teach them the other strategies as well. But, you know, I want them to be able to solve these things quickly, and that's just a great way. So I was looking online for a resource. Teachers Pay Teachers had a couple of things, but I'm like, I'm just going to make my own. So I made these things. I want to show you right here, okay? So I'm going to switch cameras. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, so I made a couple of resources here I want to show you. All right, the first one is this standard algorithm, kind of almost a graphic organizer. Just helps them visualize the steps that they're going to take. So you go circle times a diamond to fill this line out, right? And then square times a diamond to fill out these, and then you add them down, right? And then I made this one so we can practice individually. Whoa, what's with my my zoom in here? So that's one thing. Oh, you know, so that's one thing I wanted to show you. And it helped my kids that weren't understanding and hadn't been exposed to that. So when I used this yesterday, it really helped the kids that weren't understanding the steps and had not been taught this prior to me rolling this thing out. It's just a simple little thing, but they were charging like $7 on TPT, and that was just a little too much. So I changed it a little bit for myself and then made my own, because this is not hard to do, right? It's Photoshop, 10 minutes, done. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you, which I don't remember if I have shown you this before, but we've been reading this book on the 57 North app, which is an augmented reality app that uses the Merge Cube. The Merge Cube is just a foam little cube that has these codes on the side. I feel like I've told you this thing before, but anyways, I'm going to show you again. You're welcome. This is another way for you to integrate augmented reality into your classroom, okay? So you grab the Merge Cube, you download the app, and I don't remember how much this thing costs. I think it was free, but they should charge because this thing's pretty good. It might have been $1, $2, $3, $4. So you have your cube, right? Either on your phone or on an iPad, depending on how you project stuff onto your screen. I use an iPad, which I'll show you right now. So I use this iPad and I project it up there onto that screen right there. This is the app that I'm talking about right here. 57 North, looks just like that. I'm going to start. And as you can hear, has some great music. The story on this thing is amazing. It is a choose your own adventure. We're going to take the Merge Cube, place it down here, come up here and choose phone. And as you can see right here, it has changed this into wood, right? And then it gives you directions on which way to go right here. Isn't that amazing? So you go, however you want to go in the game. You rotate the cube, And what I do is I have my kids sitting over here on the ground. We're all watching the cube up here, and then I have them vote on which way they want to go on the cube. So we're choosing our own adventure as we're going through this merge cube game called 57 North. Pretty cool, huh? So that's a great way to integrate some augmented reality into your classroom. Simple, easy, doesn't cost hardly anything. These merge cubes, you can get them on eBay for like $5. If you want to go through Amazon or Target, I think they cost $15. Not bad. You know, you can make your own, really. If you go online, you can find places where you can make your own out of paper. But that's one of the most engaging augmented reality entry-level things you can do in your classroom, and your kids will love it. I will tell you that this story that we're reading right now is about these kids who are marooned on this island, and only to find out that there was somebody on the island, and they follow these clues around. It's probably more, we're probably on the younger side of appropriateness for this thing. So if you're in upper grade, elementary, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, or middle school, I would say you could probably get away with this in high school as well. It's so well made, and the kids love it, you guys. So give that a shot, and let me know how you do. Leave some comments below, because I would love to hear if you're trying this thing out. 57 North Merge Cube app. We made it to Friday, guys. We've made it to Friday. What a week. I told you at the beginning of the week that there was a lot going on. And was I wrong? No! Tuesday, bake sale. Raised over $1,000 for UNICEF. Hey, that ain't no joke, man. $1,000? The kids, they went above and beyond. They did so good. And then Wednesday was Halloween, and we had a little Halloween celebration, and just a lot of fun. Those memories matter. They last a lifetime. And those are the things that we're trying to get through to our kids. We want them to have lasting memories. Right, teachers? Thank you so much for visiting. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for hanging with me. I really appreciate you. If you are a teacher, thank you so much for everything that you do. I really love and appreciate everything that you do. I've had so many teachers reach out to me and want to collaborate, and I love that, you guys. I love to collaborate with the other teachers. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Teachers, if you are where I'm at and you need a little break, give yourself some grace and take a little break this weekend. Turn it all off. Just concentrate on yourself. I will see you next week. So long.